Morning, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another video. I've now came down to Copart Rochford again because the Lamborghini has come into category and it's now going to be released for sale in an upcoming auction. It will probably be next week or the week after. As you can see, since last time we come, somebody has stolen the Lamborghini badge off the front of it. But yeah, I've come down here this morning, I've borrowed a jump pack, we've got the keys. We're going to go ahead, see if we can get the mileage up on it and have another good look under the engine because we couldn't get the cover open last time. And then we'll go forward from there. I'll keep coming in and out and let you know how we're getting on with it. I've got to be very careful not to get any other registrations in the video. Obviously, data protection for other cars. But yeah, it's going to be great to actually get the jump pack on it, turn the ignition on and see what sort of mileage the car's done and what comes up on the dashboard. So I'll be back shortly. I'm just going to go ahead, get this front cover stripped out. In fact, I'm actually going to film it. Let's get this open. And as you've probably seen on previous videos, it's quite tight to get the jump pack in here. So we're going to go ahead, try and pull this out or try and get the jump pack in there. I will have to stop filming just for a moment to get the jump pack on there. And then we'll go ahead, we've got the keys here. We'll get it unlocked because it's locked and we'll get that ignition on. So guys, I have now connected up the battery and the door handle, as you see there, did pop straight out. As you can see, it has got power. So we're going to go ahead, get in here, have a look, see what sort of mileage it's done. We'll have to try and turn down this radio because it's on as soon as we get in. But oh, there we go. The roof is squashed down on the car and it is very low in here. I have had to take my hard hat off. The mileage is 20,743. That's actually a lot more than I expected. A lot more. Let's try and turn this steering around a little. Gearbox malfunction, please stop vehicle. We've got a lot of lights and stuff flashing. I'm not going to start the car without asking. I will ask in a minute if I can try to start the engine, but the likelihood is they are going to say no. Let's turn this ignition off. Let's pop the engine cover and have a look. My video's gone a bit all over the place, guys. I've just recorded for 9 minutes and it's disappeared. I've just finished on the Lamborghini and I've walked down to do a bit of a video on this Audi rs6 limited edition. There's a plaque inside and it actually says it's number 34 of only 500 built, if you can see that there. I just thought that would be interesting to add to the video. Like I said, I did just do 8 or 9 minutes on that Lamborghini and it turns out that actually it stopped recording. So I'm just going to walk back to that now and try and attach a little bit back to this video. It's the blue Lamborghini and we all know about it because I've done a video on it before. This has been classified as a category B vehicle now, so it can't go back on UK roads. Unfortunately, I have just had the bonnet open. I've had the battery attached because the wire was here and it's still got some life in it, and the guy did give me the key. But unfortunately, yeah, like I said, that video just disappeared. I've had the car unlocked, I've been in it and showed everybody the mileage, etc. But that unfortunately has just gone off my phone. The guy is walking back towards me. I am just quickly going to ask for the key to go around and do it all again, and then I'll jump back in the car and give you a talk through it, what category B means and why they are breaking the car. I am about 2 hours from home. I've had quite a long drive this morning to get here to do this video for you. So yeah, let's get this key and quickly try and do it again. Yeah guys, so the guy's been amazing here and he has just given me the key again, so I am able to unlock the car. Need to get the door handles to pop out. There we go. And let's quickly jump in here again and try and record it. I think where it was so tight in here last time and I was trying to climb in the car with a hard hat on, I must have knocked my phone and actually cut it out. But yeah, check this out.
So it's difficult, kids.
Let's turn that radio down. The car won't start, unfortunately. It does have quite a lot of issues like gearbox coming up, and it has got quite a low battery as well. So I was quite shocked by the mileage. Let's turn the ignition off. 20,743, or is that 2,000? Yeah, quite shocked by that, if that's 20,000. Yeah, so that's 20,000 miles, guys. I was just looking in here. There is all the books and everything like that, the service books, everything. It's all laying all over the floor for the car, which is a dead shame. It would have been nice for it all to have been kept nicely, but as you can see by the state of the car, Copart are just an agent to sell these cars for the insurance company. I'm going to get outside and give a quick walk around and explain why I think they've made this car category B. So guys, to me and you, obviously we do salvage on the channel. Things like this, it's all repairable. That wing's well repairable, but the insurance company would say that that needs a new one and they would price for that. This quarter panel is well repairable, but again, they would say that it needs a new one. The backlight in here needs replacing. They'd quote for a new one, but we know that they're available second hand. And then we get to the spoiler on the back. There is some light cracks in it here, and again, very repairable, but the insurance company would insist that it has a new one. And the value, they would just keep breaking it down until the car was just well beyond economical repair. That alloy wheel, I mean, I don't know, it's covered in mud, but there's a good chance that that is repairable. It might just be full of mud and it's got a broken lower arm. The majority of the damage was under here, and that's probably down now as structural damage, even though I have crawled under there. I can't with the phone because it's too dark, and there doesn't appear to be any major damage. I've tried to open the engine cover, but unfortunately, because the anti-roll things have come up, you can't open this cover. I have watched it on another video. They have to be deactivated first. This quarter panel, it has got very minor damage on it just there, so they would say that that needs replacing. This door is damaged at the bottom, but if you see, it's no worse than my Ferrari, so that could be repaired. This wing mirror doesn't actually have any damage on it, but the bolt's broken out. Again, all very repairable. This front wing, I'm not an expert, but I would certainly be having a go at repairing it. Again, they would put down that it needs a new one. And the same again with this front wheel. Guys, you've seen me do the cars. You've seen what you can do, what you can't do, and whether they can be saved or not. Quite a lot of people in the last video said that they thought the fire brigade had been using this as a training car. That is not the case, guys. The reason this is on the bonnet, because down at Rochford Copart, they actually stack the cars 3 higher. And if you look up at the car above, it's actually got quite a bad oil leak, and that is the oil from that car above. Guys, let me know what you think of this video, like you did last time, in the comment section down below. Sorry, I'm just connecting the battery back up so I can lock the car and put the cover back over it, exactly how we found it. Yeah, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. I'm going to jump back in the car in a moment, and we'll do a little bit of an update to this video, and I'll let you know why I think it's category B and what I think will be the end result with the car. Stay tuned, I'll be back shortly. So guys, yeah, sorry, that video was a little bit all over the place. It's been quite a long day already. I got up this morning and headed straight down here. Like I said, it is about 150 mile round trip from my house. It is a shame that that car's category B, because somebody would bid for that car and repair it with all used parts, and I think that it would turn out to be an absolute bargain Lamborghini for somebody that couldn't initially go and pay £250,000 for one. The reason it is Cat B is because purely of the damage that's on the car. Obviously, they would price for a roof, it's probably 20 grand. The wings, I mean, I've been watching the Americans are repairing quite a lot of these Lamborghinis, and the price they're paying for the parts is absolutely unbelievable. I think a rear light is something like $2,500 second hand. So you can imagine what all the parts are going to come to. The repairs from the insurance company would have been over 50% of the value of that car. So that just shows you it was probably around £150,000 repair bill to get that car back on the road, and that's what they'll charge. But I believe with time and used parts, you could probably repair that car in excess of about 40 to 50,000, which would make that a very, very cheap Lamborghini. Yeah guys, sorry that the video was a bit all over the place. I did actually do a lovely video for almost 10 minutes long, and then I was going to come back and do this bit on the end, but unfortunately I did delete it when I went to get in the Audi that has popped up halfway through that video. I am going to try for the first time to do a little bit of editing to try and tidy this video up for you, and hopefully pin it all together, because I've got 3 or 4 parts, and it will turn into a nice 15-20 minute long video. As usual, please let me know what you think in the comment section down below. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I do things like this all the time. I'm rebuilding salvage, rebuilding mechanical issue cars, and obviously doing Copart walkarounds. So yeah, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget, push the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.